My first word processor was a program that came in a magazine I bought at the corner store and typed into my Apple II Plus when I was 10 years old. And it's been 45 years. My word processors have gotten a whole bunch of new features, and now my word processor is a feature that generates plausible word salad. And like most of those features, it's not one I have much use for, and I think a lot of people, when they use it, it makes their writing worse. But, I've never had a word processor feature that was so exciting. I was like, well, I guess we should bet the world economy on it. And also, maybe this word processor feature is so good, all the writers should be put in a wood chipper. We just have AI as a normal technology. And the idea that we couldn't have AI without that dumb Jedi mind trick. It's there is no alternative.
So let's tackle the metaphor at the heart of your brilliant book. In automation theory, a centaur is someone whose work is assisted by a machine. A reverse centaur is when a human serves the machine.
There's some part of the job the machine can't do. You don't just get used by the machine, you get used up by it. And this is not new to AI, right? Ethel and Lucy at the end of the conveyor belt getting as many chocolates into the box as they can.
Oh, this is easier. Yeah, we can handle this okay.
Charlie Chaplin getting sucked in the machine and ground up by the gears in modern times. And, we get to the modern day and we see Jeff Bezos's Amazon warehouses, which are the most automated warehouses anyone has ever built. They also have the highest rate of injury, triple the national average for warehouse work. When you spend 7 figures on warehouse automation, you are not going to run that system slower than you need to. And since the human is the bottleneck, that means the human's working as fast as they can for as long as they can. And anyone who's ever tried to do that knows that eventually you make a mistake. And in a warehouse, that might mean you get impaled on a forklift. One thing AI does not do is make money. AI is the money-losingest thing the human race has ever done. The total expenditure on AI is now in excess of $1.4 trillion. That is on $50 billion of industry-wide annual revenue. In order to turn $50 billion in revenue into a profit, you have to imagine that you can remake the entire world, and in particular, that you can replace all the highest waged labor. Tech needs a story about how it's going to keep growing. The reason these guys want to grow, it's not ideological, it's material, right? Companies that are growing have higher valuations. They can buy other companies with their stock. They can hire people with stock. So the thing that makes them work is they have to keep your share price from cratering until you have another story.